Hey guys, it's Ash at Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome back to the Raid News Desk. Today we have, well, news in Raid Shadow Legends. I'm also going to open up a few Eternal Soul Stones. Stay tuned. It's going to be a fun one today. All right, guys, so the news of the day, we have this Friday, November 28th, we're planning to launch several events simultaneously. We're going to have a 2x from Ancient Shards. We're going to have a 2x from Void Shards, a 2x from Sacred Shards, all coming, kicking off in 2 days. I was going to say tomorrow. It's Wednesday at the time of this recording. So Friday, the 28th, we'll have those 2x events kicking off from basically all the shards except for Primal. We're still waiting on that Primal 2x. Also, on Friday, November 28th, we're planning to launch a Champion Chase tournament where you'll be able to get a perfect soul for Kraw's Wallbreaker, as well as other valuable goodies. If you manage to take first place in the leaderboard of your group, you will earn a Kraw's Wallbreaker's perfect soul. The higher the level, the higher rank the perfect soul will be. You guys are familiar with these. It scales from 3 to level 41, up to level 64, it's a 4-star perfect soul, and up to level 100, it's a 5-star perfect soul with a minimum points required of 5,000. This is absolutely a whale event, surprise, surprise, meaning that, you know, there's a lot of RNG, there's a lot of randomness. If you end up in an easy tournament or champion chase group and you think you have a chance for it, and you're going to be pulling your shards anyway because it's a 2x event, then hey, maybe you go for it. Maybe you do, right? Otherwise, it is somewhat circumstantial. Honestly, I don't think this is the type of champion that you're going to want to go all out, especially before Black Friday, before all the big updates coming in December. The biggest update of the year by far, right? Tons of new bosses and all this new stuff, a new faction on the way. So suffice it to say, I would not go crazy on any event, especially on Kraw's Wallbreaker. That being said, you know, I will maybe summon a little bit here. It's been a few weeks since I've uploaded a shard opening video on my main channel. So maybe I will summon and see if I can get the perfect soul for him, because I am going for this fusion. But I hinted at it, but I teased, but we were right about the mythical or primal shards, right? That is Monday, December 1st. We're finally launching an event for 2x epic, legendary, and mythical champions from Primal Shards. That is Monday, December 1st. That is Cyber Monday. So, hey, that will be a very, very, very fun opening. I've been hoarding my Primal Shards for a long time. Odds are a lot of you guys have as well. In case you missed it, there's a new promo code. Well, I just recorded a video on my main channel, Ash Raid Shadow Legends. You're definitely going to want to watch. Well, actually, I was going to say I hate to self-promote, but I'm the king of self-promotion here on the channel. So I just recorded this video, right? 15 minutes ago, I posted it on my main channel, Ash Raid Shadow Legends. And it's new promo code and 28 Eternal Soul Stones. Insane luck. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I got my hands on two of the best legendary 6-star souls you could possibly ask for. The promo code, by the way, I won't make you watch the video just from the promo code, though. It is Hunt in Raid. That's HUNTIN Raid. HUNTIN Raid. Hunt in Raid. That's an all-player promo code. You guys can go ahead and claim that as well. 3 more Eternals. I went at the end of that video. I had in my Mystic Market, I had enough to buy 3 Eternals, and I opted not to because I was going to save them for this video, just for you guys in the news video. So our wish list is going to be Titus and Gaspard. Let's see if we can get either of them. Actually, I want to add Predator to it as well. So let's make, of course, we get an epic, fantastic Vergis. Great. I mean, I don't hate Vergis, but he's not exactly who we're looking for. By faction, there's Predator. No, not Brachus. Where's Predator? All right, we're going to add Predator to the mix. Let's see if we can get lucky here, guys. And it's another epic. Fantastic, fantastic. Ursian Ironhide, exactly who I wanted. All right, how about a mythical? How about a legendary? Come on, there we go. And is it one of our guys? Oh, 6-star. Okay, so I don't have this guy yet. But boy, to me, he has the potential of being a top 20, top 10 champion in the game. In case you missed him, let's quickly go over his kit. You know what? I don't love pulling souls for champions that I don't have, but if you're going to pull a soul for a champion you don't have, it might as well be one of the better ones out there in terms of recent additions. This is Gaellut, Son of the Pact. He's a new Orc legendary champion, and boy, the Orcs could use another good Void legendary champion. The reviews on him so far are stellar, as they should be. His base stats are pretty good. His A1 HP base champion. Beheading Strike. Attacks one enemy before attacking. Decreases the duration of all buffs on the target by 1 turn. Has a 100% chance of placing a block buffs debuff for 2 turns as well. This buff is protected when placed on bosses. Very, very good A1 ability. On the A2, Gaellut Fury. This is a 3-turn cooldown when booked. Attacks all enemies. Has a 100% chance when booked of placing a stun and a decreased defense. Decrease the turn meter of all enemies without a stun by 30%. Really nice move, right? Decreased defense and a stun on a 3-turn cooldown. Fantastic. And then Blood of the Pact. This is where things start getting really interesting here when we talk about the Blood of the Pact as it synergizes with this passive. Removes all debuffs from all allies. Then heals them by 25% of this champion's max HP at 23.5k. That scales very well. Place a shield buff equal to 25% of this champion's max HP and a fortify buff on all allies, okay? So in case you guys don't know, Fortify was added with Corrosa in that update. And it's a hard to find buff. It's not necessarily the strongest buff in the game, but like I said, it's hard to find, and the good thing is it stacks with everything else. Reduce any enemy ignore defense effects by 15 or 25%. So that's 15% ignore defense mitigation vis-a-vis that Fortify, okay? But here's the magic. Freedom or Death, his passive is nasty. For every 10 debuffs this champion's team receives, activates the Blood of Pact skill. When activated this way, the buffs placed by the Blood of Pact are protected. Does not set that skill on cooldown. So, you know, on a team of 5 champions, right, in PvE, for example, everybody gets 2 debuffs, boom, immediate cleanse, an immediate heal, immediate protected shield, and immediate protected fortify. Come on, man. Think about that in the arena as well against Fabian teams or Armand's teams who are just throwing out debuffs everywhere. Hell, against Nell teams with all those poisons, right? This is pretty insane. It is a natural counter to some of the Nell and Calvalax type strategies because this is not waiting for his turn. It's just instantly activating the A3 once you get that 10th debuff. In the way that Queen of Hearts passive, or maybe even Odin as well, but especially Queen of Hearts, really can change the complexity strategically of what you're able to do, even on a Go Second team, even without speed and amazing gear. I think that this champion has that as well, so I'm thrilled to get a 6-star Perfect Soul. Sorry for taking so long doing 10 minutes here on Gaellut, but I think there's more than meets the eye on this champion. I saw a few creators put out videos talking about the new champions in the last batch. Nothing against them at all, because God knows I've missed a bunch of champions, but I've seen some just kind of gloss over this dude, and I'm like, no. This is a freaking meta beast of a champion. Anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching till the end of the video, guys. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.